What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. I know I've been away for quite a while, but it is what it is. So today we're heading up Throne and Liberty. We're on the Stone Guard, and I want to show you guys how to
Hey now.
trait unlock. If you have a
Welcome
weapon
in.
that you want to work on or change up and use and whatnot, head on to Stone Guard. Any one of these shop guys will give you the option to create what I like the most is these trait unlock stones. So the trait unlock stones are super useful. Of course, you get it from the new dungeon, which is I guess the tier 2 dungeon. T2 dungeons will give you 5 per pouch, or the other T1 dungeons will give you 3 per pouch. And as you can see, I'm just kind of scrolling, let you guys know that there are 2 ways of getting these trait unlock stones. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the T1 dungeons because I have a lot of those. And as you can see, just do randoms, just burn through them. It doesn't matter
I'm more
what
interested
dungeons you're
in
doing,
these
just as long
than
as you
the
do them.
accessories.
And we're just going to go ahead and make as many as we can just to show you guys how we're going to trait unlock. And the weapon that we're using is this Carnex longbow. So the Carnex bow is, I think it's a pretty good bow. It's not too bad. So it's the Carnex nether bow. Right now I have health regen. So as you can see, you're going into your traits. I don't want health regen. you know, I don't. So what I'm gonna do is I want to get heavy, crit, and hit chance. So if I wanted to, I need 100 trait unlock stones. So I'm gonna start off at the bottom, heavy attack, and the heavy attack will cost me 100 trait unlock stones. So every time you're doing it, regardless of if you have another trait unlock, it's always going to cost you 100 to unlock that trait if you have nothing. If you were to do a trait convert, it's going to cost you 100 and also 25 trait conversion stone.
Do you
If
have enough
I,
materials?
let's just say I hated the health regen, and that's it. It's going to cost me 100 and it's also going to cost me 25 trait. So we're just going to go to the open slot first. And I'll show you why in a second. So I'm going to do the heavy attack. It's going to cost me 100 and it's also going to cost me 75 gold to do it as well too. So there you go. Trait unlocked. We got ourselves heavy attack chance. Now the next one I want to get is the critical hit chance. But since I don't have any more trait unlock stones, we're going to craft. So going back to our
You're looking
bundle,
for
I'm
just
just
for
going
the
to
monster
craft
and
max.
accessories?
And it
You've
does
got some
cost you
pretty
gold
good
to
choice.
craft it. I'm just going to skip over this. Then we're going to go back into our inventory, open that up. We're going to open up all of it. And that gave us 78. So we need a little bit more to do so since I have quite a bit. I'm going to go back towards the
Welcome
pouch, go down towards my star. And since I have a lot of these chests, selection chests, I'll just do 6. Since that is the least, I guess the one over there, and then I'll just open up all 6 of them, and then I'm gonna craft it. It's gonna cost me 73,000 gold to do so. Then we're gonna go back into our inventory and just open up the pouch, and I think we're fairly close. Now we have 96. All right, so we just need a few more. Doesn't matter, just a little bit more just to open that up. So that way we
Welcome
have
in.
another 100. So going into our selection, I'll just do I don't know, 3, right? And then go back to here again, and I have to open up another one, and I'll do 3 of that as well too, even though I think that's a little bit more than I need, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go back into my inventory, open that up, and I should have enough. There you go. So now I have 105 trait unlock stones. Now we're gonna go back into our weapon, trait, click on empty slot, go to unlock. Now I want to get critical hit chance. Boom. Critical hit chance, 75,000, just unlock it. Perfect. Now we still have that health regen, which we don't want, and a heavy attack chance. So again, if we wanted to convert it, it's going to cost us 100 and it's also going to cost us 25. I'm going to show you another method another cheaper method, at least in terms of trait unlock, if you don't have it. So let's go ahead and take a look at our auction house. What did we do? We went to a heavy attack first. How much does that typically cost? I should put like and then go to longbow. So it's around 400, a little bit over 400 if we didn't have any trade unlock stones. We want to just use these to collect it. But you just go ahead and like sell your stuff. Sell the things you don't need. Keep the things that you do. It's not like a race to get whatever. It's just you're playing the game, you're farming, you're doing your thing. And the other thing that we're looking for was the price on critical hit. So 400 and some change for that, and close to 300. So that's about like 700 and some change that we just saved in terms of Lucent. And the hit chance, it's less than 200. So that's the cheapest one. That's not too bad. You know what? We're going to go ahead and just purchase this since we have some Lucent to spend. And this is another way of saving either your trade unlock for another weapon you want to work on. So if you find the cheapest one, go to trait.
So take your time looking around.
Go back into that health regen one that you don't want. So you have two options: convert, which we know is going to cost 125, or you go into our trait conversion over here. Since we bought that trait on here, we could just convert it for just 25 trait conversion stones versus using 100 of the unlock and also 25 of that. So it saves you so much more if you just do this particular method. It's a guaranteed, there's no chance involved. It's just switching traits that you just purchased off of the auction house for it. So once you go ahead and do that, you'll have pretty much all of the traits that you're looking for on a weapon. Time. If you're just doing pure DPS, your hit, your crit, and your heavy. So there you go, your hit, heavy, and crit. So now I have all of this, and I also have some feeders. Just take your time, farm stuff, keep the things, use the things that you like need to use, and take it from there. But that's pretty much the quick and skinny of trait unlock. Super easy. You get tons of trait unlock stones just by doing dungeons, and I say save yourself some Lucent and have a good time. And yeah, peace.